everyone! Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to code a Scratch game. So the first thing you want to do is to go to Google and type in scratch.mit.edu and then click the create button in the corner, and then you should have something like this. So the first thing you want to do is to just delete this cat sprite. You can keep it if you want, but we want something more better than the scratch cat. So just click this button and it will delete the sprite. 1 second. Okay, so now go down to here. It'll say go down to this cat with the plus sign, hover over it, and then click the magnifying glass. Then you can choose whatever sprite you want. I am going to choose the wizard. I'm going to choose the wizard girl. Okay, so now, as you can see, she's a bit big right now. Go over here to the size, and then put like in 90 or maybe 85. I think maybe 30. No, that's way too small. 50. Yeah, 50 is a good number. So now we want to know how to move her around. So what we'll do is we'll scroll down. We'll click this event button, click it, go get 4 of these one space key press blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, to control this sprite, make sure you're selecting her. So go click motion, scroll down, get this change X by 10. Drag it and put it under one of the one space clicked. So now we want to move her with the arrow keys. So we would select the right arrow key. So now let's test that. So I'm pressing the right arrow key and she's moving. So now duplicate this block by right clicking on it, put it under another one, but this time instead of 10, put negative 10. So she can go left. And we want the left arrow pressed. So we can now move her left and right. But now we're not using change X anymore. We're going to do change Y. So in Scratch, up to down is Y, the Y coordinate, and then left and right is the X coordinate in Scratch. So we want to do the up arrow key for regular 10, so we can move her this way now. But to move her down, we have to do change Y by negative 10. So now we can move her in 1 second. I forgot to do the left arrow key. I mean the down arrow key here. Okay. So now we can move her in all directions. Let's make a better backdrop here. So what you want to do is go down. So you see this like picture. We're not clicking the magnifying glass. We're going to click paint. Let me just okay. So once you click paint, once you click paint, just delete this backdrop over here. Now, I'm going to name this backdrop Hall. And now, you can just like basically draw your own background, or you could choose from here, but I like to make my own backdrop. So just make a square, fill it, gray, take the brush tool, and then make a carpet. Okay, this is going to be my hall. So, now we're going to go over how to like do a talkable character. So what you want to do is, go down and go to the choose sprite thing again. Click choose a sprite. I'm going to be choosing this wizard. Then okay, so as you can see, our wizard is a bit big. I'm going to change his size down to 60. There. And now, wait, let's do another backdrop first. So, I'm going to paint another backdrop. I'm going to name this one. What should I name this one? How about out? You know what? I'm just going to choose another backdrop. Okay, I'm going to choose another backdrop because I don't know what to draw. Like what backdrop to draw. Okay, choose. I didn't want to paint again. Okay, choose a backdrop. I'm going to choose this castle here. Okay, so we have this, but we want, Castle 1 is a good name. Okay, so the wizard girl will always be in all of the backdrops, but this one, we want this wizard to only be in the what was it again? In the hall backdrop. So what you want to do is go to events. When backdrop switches to hall, show. And when when backdrop switches to castle 1, instead of show, I'm going to do hide. Click the green flag. So as you can see, the wizard isn't there anymore, but we want a way to change through the backdrops. So I'm going to choose another sprite. I'm going to do arrow. So Okay, so I am going to duplicate this one by right-clicking on it, but then I'm just going to change it so it's always on this, wait, what? Okay, so now we have so make sure you duplicated it, and then make sure they're opposite, so you can change that by going into costumes. Okay, so just drag them like that. And then what you want to do is, wait, I forgot. Okay, so basically, when this sprite is clicked, go to next backdrop. This is for this arrow. So now we're going to code this arrow. So when this sprite is clicked, go to, when this sprite is clicked, one second. We're going to do this, but we're going to do previous backdrop. Okay, so let's try it. So we're clicking this one. It's going here. So we can switch between the backdrops. But now we want this wizard to be talkable. So when this sprite is clicked, say, now you can put whatever you want. I'm just gonna say